Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Magacayga waxaa la yiraahdaa Yaasiin. Waxaanu idiin sheegaynaa kaamirada la yiraahdo 750 oo canon oo toobka se u shaqeeyaydo ayada explain English la idinku sheegayo. Waxaanu idin leenahay soo dhawaasho wacan. Waa kaas soo dhawaada.
Tutorial for you guys. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. First off, we can just start with the basics. So right here, you've got your autofocus and manual focus. I do recommend that you, if you want to switch to manual or auto, whichever you're on, I do recommend that you have your camera turned off while you switch it. So, you know, turn it to autofocus or whatever you want, and then turn it on. I've heard that this can ruin your lens, so definitely keep it off while you're switching those. And then you've got your image stabilization right here, which you can turn on or off. And I do recommend leaving that on just because it really helps with the shakiness. Next you have your this button. I'm not really sure what this button is called, but this is what you press down to change the lens. So basically, all you want to do to change the lens is go ahead and line up the white dot to the white dot on here, and then you just twist it. If you want to take it off, you push this button and twist it again. So that's all you do, very simple. Then you have your flash right here. So if you are taking a photo or whatever and you want your flash on, just press this button and your flash will pop up. The top of the camera, you have your autofocus points. So if I turn the camera on and you press this button right here, it'll show you all of your autofocus points. So if I wanted to be in focus over to the left, I could do that. If I want all the focus to be in the center, I can move it over to the center, or vice versa. And I can also change it to just one selected autofocus point. So if I just wanted like one certain little area, I can do that. Sorry about the glare. And then you have this over here, which I'm not entirely sure what it is because it looks like the same thing as this one. But However, I usually keep it on this one just because more of the area will be in focus. So then you have your ISO. So if you press that, you can go ahead and change your ISO. Next is the display button. So if you want this screen to go off while you're shooting, you can press that button and it'll make the screen go black. Or you can turn it back on. Next you have your shutter speed. So right here, if you're in manual mode, you can actually change your shutter speed with this. You see how that number goes up and down? When I switch that toggle, you can switch your shutter speed from there. I like to keep it at 1/50th though of a second, so I'm gonna keep it on that. But yeah, so that those are all the buttons right there. Obviously, this is the menu button, info button, which basically, if you're in live view mode, it just shows all of your info, or you can take it off like I just did. And then this button, like I said, is live view mode, or if you're already in recording mode like this, you just press this button and it'll start recording. Alright, so next you have this button right here, and you can change either your shutter speed with the control up here, or if you press it down, you can change your f-stop. Next you have your Q button right here, and all that does is make it readily available to change all of your settings right here on the screen. And since this is touchscreen, you can also change all of the settings by touching the screen. Then you just have your shutter speed, or not shutter speed, drive mode. So if you wanted to take several pictures a second, you could pick that little icon right there, and then you'll hear it'll take several photos a second. It'll take them a lot faster than if you were to just take it. I'll put it back on normal mode. This is what it would sound like. So if you're doing sport photography or something like that, that's a mode that you would want to be in, the continuous shooting. And then you just have your white balance button, your autofocus type or whatever, and then your picture style right down here. Then of course you have your playback, you can view the images you just took, or your delete button. Alright, so the last button that you have on your camera is the zoom, and you can do like a digital zoom if you want. Also, you can, when you review your pictures, you can zoom in on them while reviewing them, so you can get close up. You can also, while you're reviewing your pictures, you can just zoom in like you would on your phone. Alright, so let's get more into how to change your settings and everything. So right now I am on movie mode, and basically what you're going to do to change your settings and customize. Oh, I'm also in manual mode. So basically you're just going to want to play around with the settings on your camera and see what kind of lighting.
waxaan idiin soo gudbinaynaa habka oo mobilka loo qabadsiinayo ayaa la idiin sheegaya.
And next you have your Wi-Fi, and I'll go ahead and enable that, and that's what's going to turn it on and go ahead and be able to connect to your camera. Then if you want to actually transfer your photos, you just go down to Wi-Fi function, and I'm going to go ahead and connect to smartphone, and you just press connect and OK and confirm. So while it's doing that, you just go to your phone and go to your settings and your Wi-Fi. Just look for your camera. So once it is connected, which it's thinking right now, okay, so it is connected. All you do is go into the Canon Camera Connect or something like that, yeah, app, and then you go to images on camera, press it again, and then it'll say connected, yada yada, and it will connect to your camera. So yeah, currently there are no photos because I just formatted the card, so it deleted everything, but normally you would have all your photos right here, and you would be able to just click on it and then download it, and you would be good. All you would do to download it is just press this little button right here. So when you're done, you just go back to the home screen and then disconnect, and then say yes, and you're all done. So that is what you do to transfer your photos and everything, and you actually can transfer video files as well to your phone, which is pretty cool. It just takes a while, so you've got to be patient for that. So that is the Wi-Fi, how you connect to Wi-Fi. And yeah, there's just a whole bunch of different things, just like settings for your camera, not really settings for like shooting your videos or anything, but just like the screen color, you can change it and like make it all these different colors, which is kind of cool. Or yeah, you just have all kinds of stuff in here. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely, if you have any questions,
waxaan idin leenahay
I'm sure.
waxaan leenahay way dhamaatay casharkii aan dhigaynay. Waxaan jecelnahay qof kasta oo raba in laga iibiyo telephone numberkayga next idin soo qora Xaradhaara077 077 soo dhawaada idin leenahay. Bye bye, parents go.